It's the most common question that's asked by every client. How is it determined how much money my personal injury case is worth? Or how is it determined how the insurance company determines how they're going to compensate me for my injuries? It's not a simple question and it's not a simple answer. The way they determine the value of your case is a few ways. First, most important, is how did the injury happen? So if it's clear that somebody is injured through someone else's fault, for instance, somebody stopped at a red light, gets hit by a car, that's pretty clear. However, there are other instances where both drivers will claim that they had a green light, or somebody trips and falls over something that's wrong on a sidewalk, but the thing that's wrong on the sidewalk is really visible. And somebody would argue, wow, you should have seen that. But the first thing that everybody looks at is who's at fault and how is the fault determined? The next way it's figured out is what are the injured? And were the injuries actually caused by this accident, or were the injuries there before and maybe just made a little worse for this accident? The amount of pain and suffering is also different for every person. For instance, somebody could get hit by a car, brush themselves off, and keep walking. And the next person gets hit by the same car, moving at the same exact speed, and either break bone or have terrible injuries where they need surgeries or injections. So what's looked at is the type of medical treatment, the length of medical treatment, consistency of the medical treatment, and the complications of the medical treatment. So for instance, there's almost like a graduating ladder. Somebody who is injured and goes for physical therapy and doesn't do anything else, there's sort of a value that is looked at on that type of case. Somebody who may have to go for some minor procedures, there's a different value for that. And then somebody who maybe has to have major surgeries, there's another value for that. That's generally how insurance companies view it, even some plaintiffs' lawyers. The third factor, and the most important factor, is the actual individual themselves. It's the person who's injured. You know, what type of person are they? Are they trustworthy? Are they believable? When they tell you about all their pain and suffering, are you feeling empathy for them? Or are you feeling that, maybe they're trying to make something is bigger than it is? And lawyers will always tell their clients, especially at a deposition, a lot of times it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's your sincerity, it's how you come off. And really, most importantly, what the insurance companies look at is this a person that I want to put in front of a jury and have a jury determine the value of their pain and suffering. If you have any other questions, or if you have a case and you're interested in finding out more information about how cases are valued, give me a call at the number below. You could also go to my website listed below, and I do have some videos that further go into this subject. Thanks for watching.